At the beginning of the film, it is seen that an alien has completely destroyed the moon. Then the view of school is shown. There are the uninteresting students who know hardly anything. The school allocates them to a class with only failures. Everyone was disturbed by their attitude and used to mock them. Even they were not allowed to take classes in that school. And an old room near mountain, which was their classroom. The viewers will be shocked knowing who is their teacher, because it is the same alien which has destroyed the moon. Why is this alien their teacher? It will be clicking in the mind of viewers. Actually, that alien had signed a contract with school management that I will teach the students for 10 years. He says to the school management that students are too mischievous according to you. It is quite possible that they may fire me within this year. But I also promise you that I will never harm them. If they make me out of the class or hit me, I will leave forever. There is also an assistant teacher of this class, who used to train the class. He was also the perfect soldier. He explains to the class, coming there, that it is your mission to kill this alien. This mighty alien is your enemy. Never take pity on it. You all will have to resend it so we may protect our world. And a person who will resend or end it, then he will be awarded 10 million yen. Assistant teacher informs that his running speed is very high, and you will never be able to capture it. But try your best. That assistant or soldier has a box, which had the trendy weapons. But such things do not affect the alien. He fires its gun on his duplicate, lifting a gun. His duplicate falls down after breakage, and it feels no pain. Here it is revealed how much mighty he was. He has also another capability as its limbs used to regenerate. But there is also a disadvantage of this, as its speed will continue to decrease with the use of power employed for regeneration. Next day was the first day of students' class with this alien, and all begin to shoot it according to their ways. But no bullet shoots this alien. Government also select a perfect assistant for that class. She was also skilled in shooting. There was also a student named Nagisa in the classroom. He used to write something about that alien teacher in his diary. So he may kill that alien teacher, applying the written ideas. At the same time, some boys say to him, "Coming there, join our team. We will kill him together." They send him to the alien, giving him a knife. As he is going to stab that alien, going to him, then that alien observes the explosive weapon in the possession of that boy, and that explosive weapon is exploded in it. It was appearing as alien had dead. Those boys were also very excited that they will get reward. They observed that Nagisa has a mysterious coating on him. He did not receive any harm due to the explosion. They glimpse the alien teacher as they are witnessing that coating. It means he was not dead. And the coating was the skin of that alien, which he used to remove it every year. Being furious, his complexion begins to change. He says to the students, "You did not do what was written in our contract. You were only allowed to kill me firing your gun. But you committed a mistake, using the explosive weapon. He threatens that I will not harm you if you committed it again, but I will harm one of your family members. Remember, I will carry it out." Next day, it is seen that the same students are firing the gun on alien while setting it in a net. But that alien teacher was also letting them to miss their gunfire. Assistant teacher was observing this, standing there. Then a new student approaches there. He was sent here because of a dispute, otherwise he was a brilliant student. He directly goes to that alien teacher. He gesticulates to shake his hand with it. Alien also move its hand to shake with him. That student had set the blades in his hand, so alien's tentacles are wounded. He was the first boy who succeeded to harm that alien. It means he was really quick-witted. Time passed, and he attempted to kill that teacher using different ways. But alien did not get any harm. One day, he is seated at a place and Nagisa is also there. Nagisa asks him, "Why have you been sent here?" That boy tells, "I have been a brilliant student and the favorite of my teacher. One day, I observed that my classmate was beating badly of your class student. I disputed with my classmate to save your class student, and I was observed of doing so." He further tells, "No one trusted my words, and I was considered a troublesome. Even my class teacher did not support me." He tells, "I disheartened due to this, so I don't honor teachers now. So I have been sent here." They are still conversing, then that alien teacher arrives there. That talented student asks it, are you among good teachers who supports the students in trouble or among incompetent teachers who never ever care their students? Saying it, he jumps off the mountain. He had also a gun which he was going to fire on alien teacher. The alien teacher also jumps off after him and creates a web, transforming itself, that had covered in the surroundings of the ditch. That talented student falls over it and says to alien teacher that, oh, you proved a good teacher. Now it is seen that 2 months had passed that moon destroyed, but the government has still not taken any action. This alien teacher was living in the Japan rig now, and the foreign countries were attacking missile on Japan to kill it. But this alien teacher prevents from those missiles itself. On the other side, that assistant teacher is shown who is talking with army chief. He says to him that this class students are enough brave to fight with it collaboratively. So I am enrolling one more student in their class. Next day, that student is observed in the classroom. But he was not a human being, but an artificial intelligence. It was in the box and many weapons were set with it. Actually, it had been created to kill that alien teacher. That robot starts firing quickly without alarming as that teacher appears before it. Consequently, other kids also hide themselves under the chairs, as they may not injure with any gunshot. All students are infuriated. Our assigned work has been performed by us. Why had this robot been sent? There is also threat of our dignity because of it. And they chain it. The alien goes to the robot and says, look, you showed a wrath on your arrival, and the students are scared from you. If you really want to target me, then have you ever heard? Union is strength. First of all, you must befriend other students. Then target me together. You may get triumph in it. It is noticed in the coming day that robot sends a message in every student's cell phone. Reading it, all students consider that robot favorable and they are gradually befriended. Next day, the class starts and we observe one more new student. And he was continuously saying it, I am very strong. I am very strong. At the same time, his trainer also approaches there. He tells that I have taught him skillfully. Then that new student begins to speak out, that alien teacher is my sibling, because we are flesh and blood. In spite of this, I will end it in order to prove that I am stronger than it. Then a fight begins between them in the classroom. That new student also grows the tentacles. Witnessing it, that alien teacher is left shocked. There is a tough battle between them. Then alien teacher wounds his tentacles. Meantime, the mentor of new student says while arriving there, you will not lose your faith. You will have to train yourself again. Then it is observed that all students ask the new teacher, coming there, why have you sent in our classroom? He says that there is cause behind it that I cannot reveal before all of you. But I can just tell that I came here to destroy the world. You'll be winner if you kill me before it. But I will be winner if I defeat you before it. And I will destroy the world. He says to the students, stay with me for the whole week. And the training classes will be taken by me. Being both powerful and fast, he was instructing each student individually, going through them in a sequential manner. Contrarily, government is checking the reports of this classroom. He does not discover any improvement in this classroom. So he sends another soldier in place of the ex-assistant. Now that soldiers is shown training the students. Then a girl named Krish approaches there during the training. She tells that I cannot do it more. Then that soldier begins to hit a blow to her. Get up. You will have to carry it out. Then their previous trainer catches the hand of the other trainer to stop him. The second trainer says to him, if you have a particular person who can defeat me, just send. I will leave without uttering a single word. That ex-soldier used to trust Nagisa. So he selects him and says, you will confront him. He is given a knife and instructs, stab him with it. At the beginning, he gets confused. Then he says, it is just a challenge. Now the fight begins between them, and he immediately targets his neck with a knife after falling him down. The other trainer does not accept his defeat when he realizes it. He says, fight with me again. But Nagisa does not get ready. So that trainer leaves in anger. All the students were feeling excitement, saying, you did it. Then it is seen that the ex-assistant teacher is talking with the alien teacher. As Nagisa is very talented, even he is in the class of losers. He possesses many abilities. He may be good assassin. In the following day, it is observed that there is raining, and the behavior of alien teacher is also turned mysterious. Nagisa observes that its body is swelling due to the rainwater, and he also writes down this fact in his diary. Next day, it is seen that all students say at the beginning of the class that we are feeling boredom. We will never be able to get the point, nor we will be able to kill this alien. Suddenly, they think that if we defeat it, then we will get much money that is enough to change our life. And Alien says to the government-hired assassin that, will you take your steps back after an attack? There will not be your alternative plan. Have you no other weapon that you can use to target me? He asks the same question from the trainer. The trainer replies it, the good assassin is one who never accepts his defeat. And he stands even for second time. The alien teacher says, I wanted to listen such words. You may prepare your alternative plan, because it is also unknown when I flee from here. But you wish to beat me. He says if you are not believing me, then I act it right now. He flies to the space and smashes a satellite on the ground of Earth. It means in the ground of school, and it is exploded. He also tells that I will leave after destroying this world in the same way. But I can offer you a chance as the final exams are being near, and I will give the opportunity to the topper of the class that he may fire gun on my one tentacle. As you know that my speed will be slowed down because of receiving a gunshot on my tentacle, so it will be easier for you to target me. Hearing it, all students are pleased, as we will be able to beat and shoot it getting good grades. And that alien teacher also assists them in their exams. He takes them to the space and the whole world. It is witnessed when the result is announced that the 6 students are the toppers. All students are satisfied enough. There are 6 toppers, and its tentacles are also 6. We will fire our gun in all its tentacles, so its speed may slow down and we may win. They all prepare themselves too much for it. And that day had also come when they had targeted that alien teacher. They begin to shoot its tentacle one by one after tying it up. Afterwards, some of the students were throwing water on it. Its body is swelled due to this. Then that alien teacher vanishes from there. Then it is seen that its head has locked into a glass. And he was going to be like this for one day. Then the new soldier comes there, who had been hired as a second trainer by government. He asks, what do you think? That you will beat me easily. He tells that I have mixed virus in the water. Then that student comes there, who used to say alien his brother. He says, no one can protect you from this virus. We have also its vaccine, and you will be ended within 3 days. Then that talented student brings Nagisa with him on the tower, coming there. But there is also sibling of alien teacher reaches there. The weather was worsening and the rain starts. In this way, alien's brother tentacles are weakened enough, and he cannot take any action. Taking the chance of it, Nagisa cuts his tentacle. In fact, they had acted upon the advice of that alien teacher, making their alternative plan. Then it is seen that Nagisa again returns to his class. There is also a new trainer and teacher when he goes to school. He says, I will give you the vaccine on a condition. You will have to give me the head of alien which is in your hand. But all kids surround him, coming there. They say, Uncle, we have created the vaccine of this virus. They says, look, we are in front of you. Absolutely right. We don't need of your vaccine. Burying him, they begin to make him laughing stock. And that poor again defeated. Then militaries say to the kids approaching there, you did best. Now surrender alien. So we ourselves may kill him. Government puts it into room where many bombs were going to be exploded. This event was being seen live by the students and the teacher. But Alien is conveying a message to the kids through the live talk that I am excited that I was hired as your teacher, and I enabled you that you may confront others to rescue your life. There will nothing great than it for a teacher, that his student learned something valuable from him. Hearing it, all students are dejected knowing that he was a great teacher. That alien teacher is talking the same, that it is witnessed his chamber is exploded. Now he had been dead. Those students begin to weep a lot. But how strange is this? That teacher is again seen with them, and he is crying along with them. Now it has again started the same system as these students were attending the assassination classes from alien teacher. It means that they were learning the military tactics. Then the flashback starts here. And the movie also completes here. Thanks for watching.